them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? But I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. Now it's me and you. Now I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting, think I'm gonna make that move now. Baby, tell me how you like it. I was waiting for you to tell me you were ready. I know what to do if only you would let me. As long as
What is up, y'all? What is up? What is up? It is your girl EJ, and we are here to talk about Never Ever Met, y'all. So y'all know I've been jumping into this reality TV, um, and yeah, it's been fun. This is a new reality show. It only has 2 seasons so far. This is the second season, and pretty much is just about people meeting virtually online and they've never met in real life. So it's gonna be dope. Y'all already know I got some folks with me. We're gonna talk about it. Actually, I think a couple of them have never been on the channel before, so I'm excited about that. So let me go ahead and bring everybody up. Give me 1 second, y'all. First up is gonna be Miss Kira. Hey, boo, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good, 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 good. Ready to get into this show. That's all. Ready to
Mess,
get
mess,
into this.
mess. Yes.
Girl, from the jump already. Next up is gonna be Mo69. Hey, boo, how are
Hey,
you?
girl. I'm good. I'm making it. Hey, I'm here. Look, I'm here.
Okay, girl, trust me, you already know. Y'all already know what I done been through the ringer. I'm just happy to see other people. I'm just happy to see the world right now.
Right.
Girl, it'll be the end of the world down there.
Right.
And then of course we got Miss Shayna is in the building. Hey
Hey,
Shayna.
ladies. Glad to be here with y'all.
Yes. What's up, Letitia out in the chat? We appreciate you
Hey,
coming
Letitia.
through.
Hey,
Shout out to
teacher.
everybody that has come through. We appreciate y'all. I know this is new for me. I know y'all ain't used to this reality. They probably saw this stuff popping like, what is she talking about? What is she doing? What's she doing now? But hey, we're about to get into it though. Let me see here. First of all, y'all know I like to do a vibe check whenever I start out. As a matter of fact, let me, y'all, because I can't stand my background right now. Y'all just give me 1 second. We got to cover it up because I got stuff all over the place. We can't do that. Okay. We gotta talk about this first episode, y'all. Like seriously, I didn't I don't know what to think about the foolishness. Like seriously, it was a lot going on. I need y'all overall thoughts, and then I want y'all to pick just one moment that really stood out to you. I'm gonna start with you, Shayna, then Mo, and then Miss Kira.
I mean, this was really subtle compared to last season. So I'll take it. Of course, overall thoughts. Um, the people are attracted to each other. So that's good. There's some of the relationships over 4 years, 4 years plus. It don't take that long to meet nobody. It don't. And y'all know what stood out for me is all these loose babies out here. This don't make no sense. Like, what are you doing? Trash behavior.
Okay.
Girl, that part. That part. Mo, what's your thoughts? Overall thoughts, and then one moment that stands out to you.
I enjoyed the first episode compared to last season, which was a hot mess last season. But yeah, this is more messier. I mean, the first 10 minutes, I'm like, really, Charlie, girl. That's
Girl,
all I'm gonna
that's
say.
stuff
Like,
right there.
right? That's
Listen,
like, what?
I
Okay.
can't even. Miss Kira, girl, overall thoughts in one moment.
Um, Overall thoughts. One of the things I was glad about this season is last season it was like a lot of 8 year and these long relationships. I think we only had like maybe two or three out of the seven that was like
Yeah.
long term, and then the rest were months. I said yes, let's make it at least look a little more realistic, please and thank you. So I
Hmm.
like that
Okay.
about it. And Charlie and the baby, I just want to know what everybody else's secret is, because homeboy got a secret and somebody, and then homegirl was living with her baby daddy. I'm ready for it.
Okay. Let me go ahead and bring up one more person. My girl, Miss Candy, is in the building. Hey, boo. Hey.
Hey
Can y'all
Hey,
hear
girl.
me? Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Happy
You,
birthday.
yes, happy belated birthday.
happy birthday,
Yay,
girl.
happy birthday.
Listen, what's your first impression
Thank
and
you, baby.
your overall thoughts of this episode? And was there any moment that stood out?
First impressions. I'm not a fan of these type of like fast dating shows. However, um, that girl that's pregnant that just had a baby. Why is she here? I why? Why? So
Why is she
stuff
here?
like that, and like y'all dated for 4 years, 5 years, and you never met the person. That's weird to me. 5 months online, like online dating, is weird to me. No judgment. It's just weird to me.
Hmm.
So how this lady had a whole baby and she got to go pump? Like, come on. Yeah.
Well, Kenny, I'm gonna tell you how she had it. See, what had happened was,
Don't tell me
Not
how she
you
had
telling
A
her
it.
man
business.
and a woman.
That's funny. That's funny.
Mhm.
I mean, like how? But I'm here
I
for the
know what you're
ride
talking
because
about.
I'm ready to see how this goes because he has a secret too. So I'm ready to see
Exactly.
how this pops off.
Yeah.
So
Yes, he
I'm
does.
ready.
It was funny to me because he literally just didn't react the way I really wanted him to react. And I was like, oh, that's because of your little secret. Okay, I see you. So I know that's
What could be
exactly what
worse
it
than
is.
this, though? Like, how much worse could it be?
Look,
Girl,
maybe
now
he
that's
got
the
him a
part
side
I need
baby
to know.
too.
He got a baby. He got a wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something,
Okay.
right?
I think he might be
Hmm.
married.
Something
I think he
funky.
might be married or something like that, but I don't know. But
Yeah.
we're gonna get into it, y'all. So once again, y'all, this is the first episode of Never Ever Met, season two. This is episode one. Once again, if you're just joining us, if you've never watched this show or you just, need the premise of it all, basically there are these couples, they've been dating online, they've never ever met in person, only online virtually. We even have one who never saw anything above the shoulder. So that was a little scary for me. Ain't no way. But we gonna get into it though, y'all. So let me go ahead and well, you know what? We really don't have a lot of chats in here right now. So this one right there, like it's spam. So but that's all right though. We gotta keep it going. If you're watching this on the replay, y'all just make sure that y'all check in on the replay. Make sure to type in hashtag replay squad and let us know what you came to. All right. So we're gonna meet the mess, y'all, because it was definitely these couples was doing too much for me. We're gonna start with my favorite couple, actually, which is Cinco and Jay. These are the only people that I feel kept it real and was realistic with it, and probably the only people that will actually make it. So Cinco's 30 from Atlanta, and Jay, I don't know where she's from because I don't know what I forgot where she was from. I put something up there, but I don't know what that is. But
Maywood,
anyway,
Illinois.
maybe that's what it is. I
That's what it looked
Really?
like.
Who?
don't give me the line. But they met online through a mutual friend
Oh
and
yeah.
were instantly attracted to each other. Jay, 6 feet tall, Cinco, 6'7", professional basketball player, formed a strong, exclusive online relationship. However, as a devoted single mom, Jay's world revolves around her 4-year-old son, and she's unsure about uprooting his life, despite discussing a future with Cinco. Y'all, I need to know how y'all feel about these. So we're gonna take them couple by couple. Now, for me, I like Jay and Cinco right from the jump because they was like, bump all of this because I'm just gonna keep it real. If we're not compatible in bed, what are we doing? Let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and test this thing out. I wasn't mad at that. Some people might have been mad at it, but I wasn't mad at it. I was like, girl, do what you do. Let's see if it's even worth it. If we don't keep talking online. Because why? But they seem to have like to me they had a lot of good chemistry from the jump. Like I could tell that they were into each other. So and this was a 5 monther right here. What you think, Ms. Kira? What was your thoughts on Cinco and Jay?
My thoughts were I was glad that Jay showed up because didn't we get 6 women and she wasn't one of them and he was the only guy? And I said, what's going on here? So I was glad that whenever she showed up, she finally showed up. And like you said, they had the chemistry. Now, I don't know about that shower scene, but to each his own, okay? We'll figure it
She
out
said
eventually.
we
I don't know if we're going to go that fast, but you know.
He said, "We ain't playing these games." I just felt like they had a lot of pent up sexual tension between them, and you could tell that it was there, and they was just like bump it. So I was like, "Girl, go ahead, then. I see you." But yeah, I think they switched it. She wanted to plan the date, Miss Kira,
Yeah.
instead
Okay.
of like I guess typically the guys plan the date. That's what they did last
She
season.
said
We
her
only got one season to
I
go
think
for.
she said her love language was act of service, so she decided to
Hmm.
plan the
Okay.
date.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, let's be getting a runaway bride. What is going on? And I was like, oh, there she go. Let's go. Let's go.
Look, I didn't mind the shower scene at all. I mean, I'm Monique 69 ways. I didn't
I was
mind.
gonna say 69 ways.
We got to test drive that thing, okay? We got to see what it's hitting for, okay?
Listen, because ain't
Look,
nobody got time for that
I'm
old
5 months in. I want to see what it goes for. So I
You got to warm me up in person, though. Can we use some Vaseline,
Right.
please? We just gonna jump right into it.
they
You're not
did
gonna
get
rub my,
warmed up with the
you're not gonna
whole
rub my
basketball
thigh or
thing.
nothing.
Listen, they
Okay,
played basketball. They was pushing on each other. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
They warmed up a little bit. They
My
exercised.
my thing
okay.
is how she said she was nervous during the date after they played basketball. She said, "I'm nervous. I can't look you in the eye." I'm like, "How you go from nervous being in his bed to the shower, girl?" I guess
Hmm.
that's the only thing I had for her.
And what was interesting about this one too is that she was like, "I'm not sleeping in that bed. I'm about to go in here and sleep with Sick." I said, "Listen, she didn't come to play with y'all." Shayna, what are your thoughts on Cinco and Jake?
They were moving kind of fast. I was like low key wondering if they had met before and they were just like putting on like, oh, let's act like we just met online. But they really, because the chemistry was like she was kissing him already on the basketball court. Like, what happened that fast that y'all doing all of this? But I mean,
Hmm.
I'm fine. I didn't even mind her sleeping in the bed. Now the shower scene was a little much for me as well, like because I just met you today. Like I don't know you like that. And she does seem a little I don't know, she seems a little masculine. Like she won't let him. I don't know. If she gonna let him control anything. She's like, I want to play in the date. I want to sleep in the bed. I want like, let's see what he gonna do first. Like, give him a minute. Hold on. Let's see what he do, and
Yeah.
then come out there and do all that.
Yeah, I know. I agree. She was giving off a little masculine energy. I was like, okay, but I guess we gotta have to see what it do, see what they do. Candy,
Yes, yes.
what do you think about Cinco and Jay? How'd you feel about that shower scene? Did you think, like, girl, or do you think like Shayna, maybe they've already met and they just trying to pull the wool over our eyes, like they ain't already met? They did seem like they were familiar with each other, but you know,
My whole thing is like, are we using protection?
That
that's what
part.
you was
Um
thinking about.
I
I
sure
hope
hope
because
so.
so.
I just met
That should
you
be a given.
Yeah.
Look, I
in the
hope so.
shower. I
Yeah. I didn't
mean,
see nothing nowhere. Now that I think about it.
yeah, so that's my whole thing. Like, okay, I just met you, and then we finna just bump uglies raw like that, or like no, hell no. That was a no for me, and I didn't like that she led the first date because, like, what are your expectations for him? Like, is he gonna be expected to be you treat him every time? Like, you got to let them start out and see how things go. That's just me, how I prefer. I don't like to lead shit in the beginning. No.
Me too.
I
It's
feel
a
you
new
on
day
that.
though. They saying women should shoot they shot and all that. I don't. It just
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
the minute when he
I'm gonna
came in there
tell
with all the women, it's like you're emasculating him. Like let him try to step up first before you throwing him the goods. I got needs. Like calm down, easy. Like relax.
Yeah. Slow down, 10 speed. Slow down. Slow down.
right. I'm gonna
Say,
tell
slow
you what
down, 10
I'm gonna tell
feet.
you what I
Look,
like and let you figure it
they
out.
got 3 weeks. They got 3 weeks to figure this out. Why not?
Okay, but
I'm
Okay.
okay,
cool
yeah,
with that, but
exactly.
not
We
in the
got
shower.
3 weeks. It don't got to be day
Right.
one.
Her
It
shower,
got to
the
be
bed,
3
I don't care.
It ain't even 3 hours. She playing a date. She playing in pizza dates. Like she just, I don't know. She just masculine. Like I know you play basketball and everything, sis, but relax.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
she
you
was
what I
giving off
like and let you.
masculinity.
I mean, if he like it, who am I?
I guess.
Well, I don't want to hear her ass complain in 5 or 6 months then
Oh,
when he
she
don't do
will.
nothing.
Right.
Hmm.
Oh, girl, that's gonna be
I'm
a given.
surprised he
Unless,
even bought flowers because I was like, he walking in there like, what is this man doing here? Like the women all uncomfortable. What's the man in here?
Right.
Why is he in
yeah,
here? Like,
okay, like why I
And they
Yeah,
were
I
like,
don't know.
who
um,
does he belong to?
he
Nobody
could
else.
be
Okay,
look. He could be in a homosexual relationship, so
that's
they
what
don't
I
have.
thought. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, so I said this go around we gonna have a homosexual. That's what I was like. Oh,
yeah.
okay, let's
But I
go.
didn't know how they would do that with the sleeping arrangements.
So I was like,
Separate
oh,
room.
okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You
He
would
have
have.
his own room.
Or he's still sleeping there with the men. I mean, he's still a guy.
Still a man, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully they,
Yeah,
you know.
people get weird though, child. They acting
Yeah.
like they
Yeah,
got
that
Yeah.
is
damn
true.
Yeah,
cooties.
it's like a
That's true.
whole. It wasn't no warning. Like, oh no, my woman's just planning the day. She won't let me be a man. Like, ugh, okay.
It was definitely interesting, but like I said, she was giving off masculine energy from the moment that we saw her. But if that's the way that she chooses to go, that's the route that she want to go, then hey. But I'm with y'all. I think I probably would have wanted to see what he would have done. Like I just feel like
Yeah.
that would have been the natural order of it. Even though I'm not, I know that we're in a new day and stuff, and stuff can be reversed. I get that, but still, I just think on the first date maybe
Mm-mm.
we should have let this just roll the way that they rode it the first go round and over in season one. But we
And
gonna
she
see.
like,
We gonna see what
I'm
it is.
planning the date. You got to give me some at the end. Like, sis,
Okay.
calm down.
Caitlin, what's this working for? She was acting like a guy for real, for real. She was like,
Like, calm
Word.
down. She had basketball shorts on. Relax, sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was
okay,
like, you got
even
knees, I got knees. I'm like, okay, all right. I get it, but good gracious, girl.
Yeah, I got you pizza and a basketball. You got to give up your draw. Like, calm down.
okay.
It,
So
well, it's okay, Shane. People give it up for less. But anywho,
well, that
Yeah,
is
that's
true. That
true.
is true. That is very true. Now, listen, y'all. So I always do something called like, so you think you're a TV junkie. This is gonna be my messy junkie edition right here. So
Uh-uh.
we're gonna do scenarios, however you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna start with Mo. I have one for each of you guys, so we'll go with Mo first. You've been talking to a guy
okay.
online for a whole year. The vibes are immaculate. He's fine. Beard is connected. Y'all finally meet in person, but his breath smells like straight up just booty juice. What do you do? Are you A, gonna hug, smile, and offer him a mint every 3 minutes? Are you going to fake a family emergency and dip? Are you gonna power through the date? You didn't come this far to quit now. Or are you gonna say, baby, I love you, but you gotta get that dragon breath handled? How you gonna handle this?
Mm. um, dang. It's either I'm gonna do a B or a D.
I
So
knew
I
it.
might have to. You knew it. What?
I thought she was gonna say D. So
When she said B or D, I knew that D was gonna be in there
D would be
somewhere.
nice. Yeah.
I might have to do a B. Fake a family emergency and dip.
You gotta
Yeah.
go out of there. Okay, that's what's up. Listen, I'm not even mad at that. All right, y'all. Let's jump into Tatiana and what's it? Clavicio. How you say his name?
Clavasier.
Clavassier. Okay,
Cavassier.
I was like, I
I
was
said
like,
Cavassier.
I almost said clavicle,
girl,
but yes,
I
it's
have to say it
I
Right.
like
gotta
this.
remember how to say his name because I was like, when I looked at it, I said, man, this got a yeah on it. Like, like girls' names always end in that. And I was like,
Yeah.
let me go back and remember how to say his name. And then, these days done passed and I forgot. But yeah.
I put it in my
Oh,
head like Cavassier. That's how I remember it,
Yeah.
child.
I just call
mm,
him Clave.
that was calling
I gotta
Clay
think
too,
Clave.
about
girl.
what's
Clave.
next when I hear it.
We gonna stir
Yeah,
that
I
right
think that's
Okay.
up.
what you call them too.
They've been dating for 8 months, y'all. So he's 28 from Riverdale, Georgia. She's 31 from LA. They met through mutual friends on social media, was immediately interested. He was drawn to Tatiana's confidence and beauty. Clay quickly caught her attention by liking her post. Once they started talking, they couldn't stop, and their chemistry has only grown stronger. However, Clay is hiding damn secret, is hiding a major secret that could potentially shake the foundation they have built online. I'm so sick of these folks and these damn secrets. Here we go again with a new secret. I'm gonna tell
Mhm.
y'all what I thought, and then Mo, I'm gonna start with you. Listen, to be fair, I don't think she liked this man. I'm just keeping it real. I think she was faking and shaking this whole time. I don't think that the online translated to the in person, and she was just being real nice. That's that's all I have to say. That's exactly what I think about these two. Mo, what's your thoughts?
Okay, I had did a quick thoughts video earlier, and this was my least favorite couple. I was like, it was they was so awkward. It was so awkward because when he grabbed her hand, he trying to go for a kiss, and she was not feeling it. I'm like, girl, y'all been online dating for 8 months. Like, you like him or
That
not?
part, and I don't think she do.
So it's like, I'm like, yeah, it was awkward at
It
the
was
least.
very
It was
awkward.
the least favorite.
It was very awkward.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
and he just smiling and
and he
grinning.
in it, just like yes, 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 and she just smiling, but you could tell it was fake.
He's smiling and
Yeah,
pulling
like
away.
ooh, like, and I'm like 8 months, like that's a long time to be talking like consistently like that. And y'all know we in the age of FaceTime and all this type of stuff, so I know y'all like
Hmm.
talking a lot at learning a lot of you can learn a lot about a person in 8 months. Shit, you can learn a lot about a person. But I'm just saying, like, what made you pull back like that? Like what I just don't think it translated. I think he might have had a filter on or something. I'm just saying something was not right. Shayna, what are your thoughts?
Yo,
Not a filter. Um,
Girl.
I think I don't know because it's hard because the meeting in person, like sometimes, yeah, you're talking, you're communicating online, but it's like I just met you today. So I think sometimes people have that in their head, like I still don't know you in person. Like I don't know you like that. Like let me get to know you and get comfortable around you. So she was kind of hard to read, and I don't know if him pretending like, oh, I'll switch and be vegan and all that stuff, like if that turned her off. I don't know what it was, but he better not try to kiss her again. I know that. Not until she ready.
I know that's right. That part. Cause I was like, bruh, come on now. You know, I could feel that wasn't gonna happen. Why couldn't he feel it?
Yeah.
I'm
right.
like, dude, you is not that is not gonna happen. You might as well pull back on that one. But you know, it is what it is. But I get what you're saying. It could just be that even though these people have been talking all this time, meeting in person, it's still the first time we're meeting. And to be fair, people can show you anybody online. When you meet in person, it feels like you get it's a different vibe. So I could definitely feel that. Candy, what are your thoughts about
Hmm.
Clay and Tay? Yeah, her
Um,
damn name.
they did seem awkward. He's a vegan. He's willing to change and eat what she eats all just automatically. Yeah, that's a red flag for me. Um, that's why I'm not a fan of online dating, chat. Because you're not finna waste 8 months of my entire life. No, sir. No, ma'am. Um, I don't know. They don't seem like they're gonna go for far. Sister girl, not it. She's not into him because I would at least like to be intimate. Like we can touch or whatever, you know. But she didn't want him to touch her. It was like pulling teeth. Like, girl, okay.
Yeah, she wasn't here for it. And then even when we get to some of the trailer portions of it, it's just like, oh, she don't like him. And this secret is not gonna make it better. Whatever the secret is, it's gonna make it worse.
Right.
Kira, what you think, girl?
Baby, they was awkward and forgettable for me. I don't know whether, like Shayna said, he had a filter. I don't know whether he got bad body odor. I don't know if his swag is turned off in person, but it just wasn't working for her. So I need to know what this secret is, spice things up because this wasn't doing it for me. I said,
I
Mm-hmm. I
concur.
was like,
I
I was like,
agree. Good
can we
gracious.
get past these two? Because what are we doing here?
Hmm.
Play and Tay. But yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. In the when we get to the lab, well, I'll let you know when we get there. But we gonna put our stamp on it and say whether or not we think these people gonna make it or not. Let's go with the next scenario. So this one we're gonna go with Candy. So you've been talking to a man online for 6 months. He said he's 6'2", but when y'all finally meet, he's like 5'2", but he's fine. And the is premium and he's filthy rich. Like never have to work again type of rich, right? Jet setting, all that type of stuff, kind of rich. He wants to marry you, spoil you, build your dream content studio, all of that, right? What do? Do you marry a short king and just what you say? Oh, my ankles don't need heels anyway. Lie again, sir. You lied once. You'll lie forever. So pass. He's a red flag. Or you'll date him, but you're still wearing your heels. Or we can be friends, but I ain't marrying no liar.
He wants to do all those things for me, and he is a whole foot shorter than what he said.
Not a I mean, he's 5'2".
So
That's short as hell.
he got yeah. I'm 5'7", and that's a no. Um, like yeah. And you lied. So you lied about something you didn't have to lie about. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, you're a liar. I'm good. I'll find another one. If if
Okay.
not, if not, oh well.
She say, nope, can't do it. You lied. You're a red flag. So I'm gonna go with that's a B for you. Okay.
It's a B. Mm-hmm.
All right, then, boo. I'm not mad in it. We just gotta skip that part. All right, yeah, let's go to Kiki and Brandon, who have been dating for 4 years, which is way too long. This is stupid. This is the pull back, EJ. This crazy
Yeah,
to
slow down,
me.
10
I am
speed. Slow down.
sorry. This is crazy to me. I don't understand it, but I won't judge it like that. I just don't get it. I don't
Girl,
get
go
it.
ahead and judge.
Uh,
Don't make no damn sense.
Kiki is 29, y'all. She's from the ATL. She's a stunning plus size model. Brandon is 30 from Alabama. He's a former football player, met on social media, quickly developed a strong connection that's now lasted years. Kiki has been secretive about her living situation and ooh, girl, and worried about Brandon's reaction. Y'all know I didn't actually read all these until now. To her physical appearance when they finally meet in person. These concerns have kept them from meeting, but now they're ready to confront their fears and see if their virtual bond can ignite real life sparks. I think this couple is just I don't think this is gonna work. Like, first of all, why are we doing this for so long? Kiki is a liar already. I'm sorry, but she is. You're lying about who you living with, who you staying with, which means it's probably a man. Because who else could it be? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? You're probably staying with your ex or somebody. Brandon is ready to jump all in with this situation. And I don't know. I just find it red flags all over the place that we haven't met after 4 years. I don't want to meet you at this point. Like, I'm not giving up 4 years of my life. No. Okay. I love that red flag. Shayna, you got to start this one off, boo. Go ahead. Kiki and Brandon.
These two DOA, like they just not gonna happen. Like there's a lot that I didn't even know about her having a secretive living situation. Like, girl, who do you live with? So, and then her being insecure. Girl, we can see. We know what you look like, even from the neck up. Like, what are you talking about? You're insecure, but him trying to get her into that lingerie, it was giving fetishy. I don't know. I didn't like the way he tried to like coerce her into putting that lingerie on, them forcing a drinking problem because she asked for 2 glasses of wine. That was kind of getting on my nerves. Like, it's the first day. She said she had nerves. Calm down. But
I don't know, Shayna. She made that beeline to that alcohol when she first got there. Everybody else was giving them hugs. She said, bump this. I'm about to go get this alcohol. No, I'm joking.
She ain't no
and he
little
did
girl
ask her.
though.
She was like, "I'm working on it." Like, what you mean? Like, oh Lord, we about to make this a whole problem.
Right, that's what it
Like,
look
what?
like.
But I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, if it was like, all right, it's been a week and you've been drinking every day all day, but it's the first day. Like,
Yeah.
like, give it a minute, sir. But I don't
Hmm.
know. There's too many secrets going on. 4 years she didn't want to meet because she's insecure, but she's a plus size model. I don't know. I don't see it working for them.
That's why Letitia said how come is she a
Right,
hand
that part.
model? I'm
Right.
like, she could be a face hair model.
Even if
I
she
don't
a
know.
hand or a foot model, like girl, we can still tell. You're not hiding nothing.
Nope.
So it's fine.
Exactly. There's something that she's hiding though, Shayna. Like whatever it is, it's a reason why she doesn't want to meet in person because you cannot be a plus size model and wear the outfits that she's been wearing and not have a certain type of confidence about yourself. She has confidence about herself and she's not ashamed. She's lying. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
She's
think
And
so
it's
lying.
too.
been
I
four
don't believe
years. I know he saw full body pictures of her at some point. Like, there's no way. But he said they were supposed to meet and she kept canceling. Like, girl, just tell us the
it.
real. Where's your real man at? Just come clean.
Exactly. Where's
Yeah,
the
she must
man
live with
at?
a man or something.
That's where he at.
Okay. Candy, go ahead and
Or
drop your thoughts
woman.
that part because it could be good.
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. Like Shanna said, DOA. Um, and then you want me to get, yeah, you want me to get naked in front of you the first day? Like, no, this is not what we are doing. Like, why? Yeah, I know we want to hunch, but can we get there? Okay, let's
Right.
get there. And you're not finna set up no photo shoot for me, because who are you, sir? Are you a fetish king? You gonna put this shit on your Patreon or OF or something? Like, what are you doing? Like,
Yep.
no, who?
Big girl fetish
Yeah,
sites.
be like Angela on Zatima. No, we're not doing it. You're not finna get paid for
Okay.
all this juiciness. No, we're not doing it.
Right.
And what is her secret? She got a secret. What is it? You live with who? Your man? Your
A real
man?
man,
Like, you
Right.
got kids? You got four baby daddies and three children? Like, cause you don't know who one of them might be. Like, what is going on?
Child,
girl.
that's Charlie.
Okay, that part right there. I can't wait till we talk about her. That heifer is for the street. But yeah, Candy, no, seriously, I really think that she has a real boo. There's no way that you don't meet this man for 4 years unless you have another situation going on. She's a liar. Miss Kira, what you think, girl?
Listen, the minute that he had that whole photo shoot, I said absolutely not. I don't care what size I am. I'm not gonna do it. She was a trooper because I'd have been like, sir, you done wasted your time. And this is not
Okay.
this is not a first date. This is not a first date. Like she said, you got me working on my day off. No,
Right.
now you about to be mad. Then you gonna look at me like I'm crazy because I have some wine. She ain't no little girl. Like two glasses ain't gonna hurt. She'll be all right. She'll be
Exactly.
okay. I was over him, and her secret is she lived with her ex. That's what her secret is. Okay, that's what her secret is. Now I
Mhm.
don't know if it's a man or a woman, but that's what it
Oh,
is.
oh, are you
Okay.
serious?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Oh,
gotta
oh,
be.
I
That's
knew
the
it was gonna
only
be
thing.
something.
Kimmy, we don't know what the secret is, girl. We just guessing too.
We don't know what the
Oh,
secret
He
is,
like
I'm
for
just saying.
real.
that's what they said on the
But I knew it.
He
That's
said
what
she
they
looked like
said
a
on the
grown. What?
Child, I knew it was some salacious. Good lord, because
I
why is
think
that?
that's
Why
what
your
they
living
said
arrangements a secret?
on the trailer. I think it says she lives with her ex. Now they didn't specify,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
know
pretty
what? They
sure.
did say that she lived. It is in the little trailer part of it
Mhm.
somewhere. It does
I
say
didn't
she
even
lives
look
with
at
her
the
ex. I
trailer.
forgot about that. It does.
Oh,
I remember when I
I
looked at
forgot.
it.
Now I
That, but
don't
I
know
don't
what
know
old
the other
boy's
people's
secret
secret.
is.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
was
what
gonna
his.
say I
I was
don't
gonna
know
say
what
said
his is.
his.
I know hers.
Yeah, the other
When we
two
got
guys,
to
I don't.
Charlie's, I said, "What the hell? They ain't look. Them two days keeping under wraps.
Mhm.
all
But
these
how long
Hers
is
secrets.
got
it from her ex though? Because I think that as far as the ex is concerned, it could be an ex 2 months. I just think that she been with this man and she been dating this man
yeah.
online and she
Mhm.
been still with her ex this whole time. Ma'am,
It's
you doing
giving
too
breakup
much.
to
Look,
makeup.
time will tell when he look at the TV.
I don't see
It's
how these
giving
people can
breakup to
talk. Like,
makeup.
how do you communicate on FaceTime and do all that stuff? And you don't hear nobody in the background. Like, you don't hear noise, kids, other people, grown men. Like, you don't hear all that noise in the background when y'all on FaceTime.
Shall he work nights?
Yeah,
Okay. He he
And
yeah,
he
that's
he
a
work a
lot.
different schedule. That's what it is. Or she talking to him at work. Something. She got something figured out.
mm,
Okay.
she
Mm-hmm.
in there on the phone real low on sitting on the edge of the tub somewhere real low. I can't remember what
That's
show
that
that was.
29-year-old stuff, baby. Because I ain't got all that energy. Okay. I ain't got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
too
ain't
much to
got it.
do.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I don't get, and shout out to people who cheat because y'all got a lot of y'all listen, y'all got too much time on y'all hand. I ain't got that much time on my hand. I don't have time for it. I don't have time to try to keep track of what I told you and what I told
Nope.
you. And what
Mm-hmm.
I did not say to you, I be done slipped up. I be done like, oh damn, that wasn't you. No, I don't have time for that. Like it's just too much going on. Like, no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So if you can do it, no judgment, but I don't want to do it. If
Yeah, I
anything,
can't keep my regular thoughts straight.
That's another
I forget
job.
the
okay,
shit I'm supposed to remember, So I can't remember no damn lie like that. The two people?
okay.
Oh,
No, it's
uh-uh.
gonna be like Def Jam How to Be a Player. Like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, I was talking to someone. Like you telling the truth, and they think you joking. We gonna have to play it like that because I ain't got it in me.
Mhm.
Okay, fool around have to pull up. The only I if before I do that, it'd have to be a Neo situation. We gonna have to all agree, okay? Because I ain't trying to keep track of all of these lies. And
Here
so
we
if it
are.
ain't gonna be one of them, I can't do it. But yeah, Mo, what you think about Kiki and Brent? And oh, and I did want to say this about the alcohol part too. She is grown. She is grown. So we don't need to be policing her alcohol, which makes me think that the alcohol actually is a prior issue that they've been talking about. It
Yeah,
doesn't feel new. It feels old. The way she said it, I'm working on it. I mean, she immediately went into the
Mm-hmm.
I'm working
yeah.
on it. So I think there's something else with
Yeah.
it, but I don't know. We don't have to see.
Unless he got somebody in his family, and that's the problem that they've spoke about. I don't know, child. It's
It got to
weird.
be something. It's the way that it was said and the way that it was out.
Either she's something she wanted. Yeah, either it's something she expressed that she wanted
Right.
to work on, and he's just holding her accountable. I don't know.
Yeah.
Time will tell with it.
I
We
feel
shall
like it's
see.
first
But
forced
I
to
really
lie.
ain't got no thoughts on Kiki and
I feel like
Bray.
they try to make them have some drama.
Exactly. Don't it feel
Yeah.
like it's exactly? I
It's
think so too.
forced.
After that
Exactly. Go
photo
ahead,
shoot,
Mo.
they didn't need to force nothing. Shoot.
What are your thoughts, Mo, on Kiki and Brandon?
I really ain't got no thoughts on them right now at the moment. I really don't.
You
I'm
good,
sorry.
girl. Ain't no worries, no worries. I think we all done said what it is. Let's see. Let's go. Shayna, surprise! It's a baby. They never told you they had kids. You just found out they have three, ages 1, 4, and 8. Y'all have been talking for almost a year. When you asked why they hid it, they said, "I wanted to get to know you first. What's your next move? Respect their privacy. It's tough being a single parent." Nah, you hit a whole family. I'm out. Agree to meet the kids first, then decide, or ask for a sit down convo and some transparency before moving forward.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I'm gonna
out.
just
How we
wait.
been talking for a year and you have a 1 year
Right.
old? Like what? If you allow your kids, you'll lie about anything. So
Okay,
that's a no for
that
me.
part. That's a no for me, dog. Girl, me too.
It's a yeah. I said B. I was like,
Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. We gotta talk about Alicia and Irvin because Alicia and Irvin have been dating for 5 months. She's 36, he's 44. They met on social media, were instantly attracted to each other. They quickly began talking on the phone and video chatting multiple times a day. Alicia takes pride in knowing her worth and refusing to settle, while Irvin admires her strength and confidence. He worries that her zero tolerance approach could jeopardize their chances together. I'll drop my thoughts first on Alicia and Irvin, and then Candy, we'll start with you. Alicia and Irvin, to me, I honestly think that Irvin likes her. I think Alicia is open, but I think Alicia is very, very guarded. And I think that Alicia might also, and let me say this respectfully, because I think that everybody should have standards, and I think that everybody should, have standards about what you want and all that type of stuff, and that you should always feel like you are the prize each and every time, right? But I do feel like we're going to see that Alicia might have some unrealistic expectations as we move along. And I think she's going to stay real guarded. And I don't think she's going to allow him in. I think he's going to make one coupon, whatever you want to call it, and that's going to be it. And she's not even going to try to move forward. That's what I think is going to happen with them. But as far as this date and their first interaction, she was like she wasn't really wanting to do the dance because it was too intimate at first, but then she felt safe later. So I was like, oh, okay, this is cute. So their first interaction I thought was really nice. I'm just thinking about their future interactions that I don't know if it's going to, if it's going to be it. Candy, what are your thoughts about Alicia and Irving?
Sadly, I don't know. I don't know about her. She seems real reserved, like she has a wall up. She didn't want to get close to him with the dancing. I forgot what kind of dance it was, but it was very, they had to be very close, and she
Mhm.
didn't want that.
Some kind of Haitian
Yeah. So,
dance.
and I get it. I understand because you somebody you just met, but I don't know about them yet. I don't know about them, but her specifically because she's so reserved. She has a wall up or something. Like maybe she's been hurt before and she doesn't want to, you know, be out there like that. And maybe it's an age difference because he's almost 10 years older than her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you on that one. Miss Kira, what are your thoughts over Alicia and Irvin, or do you have any, or did you have any
Uh,
red flags or anything?
I don't know about a red flag. I'm with Candy. I don't know what to make of them and the wording. When I read this description, I'm just keep thinking to myself like, okay, she has a zero tolerance approach. What is it that you're worried about doing, or have you done something that you so worried? Like, I don't know. To me, it just something sticks out about that, but I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
Yeah, I think we need a little bit more time with them. I think that I don't think there is room for error with her though. I think that they may have been talking long enough for him to know that he better not mess up. Like there's no room for error with her. So it was a couple of things that she said. I didn't write them down because y'all know I'll be writing down stuff. Um, I'll write down something next time. Mo, what are your thoughts?
Oh, sorry,
You're
I was
fine.
on mute. I really don't have no thoughts for these two, to be honest. Time will tell. Like she said, like she got her wall up. She's guarded. I don't know why. The zero tolerance approach. I don't know, but he seemed like he know what he wants, and he talk about his Haitian family and his Haitian roots. So it's like he trying to convert her for a minute. I'm like, okay,
Not converted, girl.
that's what it sounded like when he was talking. Like I can't wait for her to meet my family.
Listen, he ready.
I'm gonna show her these Haitian dance. I'm like, oh my
He said
goodness,
he ready.
okay.
He said, I guess he said he when you know, you know. I don't know. We gonna have to see because something is off, but I don't know exactly what it is. Shayna, what are your thoughts?
No, I agree with everyone. I think she is very guarded, no nonsense. I don't know if she's carrying some kind of trauma from her past relationships or some baggage from before. But she's gonna have to let her guards down with somebody. So, because she said she felt safe after a while, even though she was a little tense, she didn't look like she felt safe to me. But then later on in the trailer, she said she
Mm-mm.
doesn't feel safe. So it's like you do one wrong thing and you on her list. But I mean, a Caribbean man, girl, I don't know if I mean wrong road, but if that's what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
Girl. Okay, this one is gonna be interesting, seriously. Interesting, Miss Kira. The profile picture
Uh,
problem. Their online their online profile picture was did I go to you already? No, I didn't go to you already. I think
uh-uh.
I did. Their online profile picture was 30 pounds ago, two hairlines ago, and had way fewer kids. They show up and still have the nerve to say, you look better than your pictures. What do you say? Do you say, well, you don't look like yours? Let's talk about it. Pretend you're someone else and walk away. Go on the date, but friend zone immediately, or roast them lovingly and see if the vibe is still there.
Baby B, pretend you're I'm somebody else and walk away. Cause who you talking to? We're not gonna do no little joyful roasting. No, we're not doing that. No, you're not gonna be in the friend zone. Mm-mm.
It's definitely gonna be A for me. Let's talk about it.
I'm not
Look
even
at
giving you
Mo.
all that. I'm not even gonna give you all that. We're not no, you don't look like yours. We're not gonna talk about it because
you don't want to
absolutely
finish a
not.
date since you're already there.
No, I'm gonna go someplace else and get something to eat. Absolutely not. No.
Okay,
I walk
listen.
up and that's what I see and you talking cash ish. Nope. Let me just turn around and walk. Look, no, I was trying to meet somebody else, not you.
Look, okay,
I'm even
listen,
gonna
you
know you
don't look like
lying
yours at
anyway.
all. Look,
I'm like, why you trying to catfish me? Like,
okay,
no.
And then the
Mm-mm.
hairline, like what your hair? What happened? Like
Life is tough, baby.
Said what?
Gave you that high
okay,
school picture.
girl, that part.
uh-uh.
Now, speaking of catfishing, let's talk about Brittany and Ty because I really felt like Ty was catfishing people from them pictures, them initial pictures that we saw with him with
Baby.
them and that suit and that hat. But you know, Brittany was all here for it. Brittany is
Yeah.
21. She's from Houston, and Tyler is 38 from Los Angeles. They were introduced to his brother while their relationship is still new and casual. Brittany is looking for something more serious. As a single mom, she values chivalry, whereas Tyler, a late bloomer at 38, is searching for a true partner, someone who sees him as an equal and is comfortable sharing. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to say that. Y'all know what that means, right? His vibrant
Uh-uh.
online personality has captivated Brittany, but the real challenge will be seeing if their chemistry translates into real life. Now, y'all know I had some thoughts initially about that.
Girl, go
Stop playing.
ahead.
She
Throw the
want him
whole
to
man
go
away.
50-50. He want her to pay the bills too. That's all that meant.
Mhm.
Okay, come on, listen, if that's what works for you, that's great. Like I feel like everybody, okay, I feel like everybody has their thing that works for them, but don't come right out the gate with, well, we about to go 50-50. Like, stop it. And then the first thing she says on this thing is like, she was talking about marriage, and she actually said, I said, boo, y'all been in this thing for 3 months and y'all ain't never even met each other. Like, I get that you 41 and you ready to, like settle down, move on,
Yeah.
all that stuff. But you don't even know him. This man just said the one thing that is a red flag to me. He said share the responsibilities, and he don't even have a child as
Right.
of yet, right? But he wants to share responsibilities, which means he wants you to pay your half and you pay like. Can we have a conversation about this? Can we talk about it? Can we,
Baby.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what we come up
He
with, that's great. But let's not go into it like that. That's just my thoughts on it. Mo, we starting with you on this one, boo. Oh, have you switched your device out yet? I'm sorry.
mm-mm.
No, I ain't
Okay.
switched it yet, but yeah, I can go. Well, who is this? Brittany and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ty.
Mhm.
She said she has a son that's 3 years old,
I
right?
think that's. I don't know how old her son is, but or how old her child is, but she do got a kid. Because
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
another
he's
one got a son that's 3 too, or 3 or 4
Well, I
or
think
something.
3 or 4.
yeah,
Yeah.
like kids, yeah.
The boat date. This is the one that was parasailing or whatever we call
Mm-hmm.
it.
That was him.
She said that was Sam. I really don't have no thoughts for them, to be honest.
You only
I got
got
no
thoughts
thoughts
on
for each
one
other.
couple and one couple only.
I need to see more. It seemed like I'm for real, this episode seemed like they showed some couples more than others. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. But it seemed like they was getting along and smiling and grinning when they was in the
Did
air.
you think he looked like his profile picture, like the pictures they were showing online? Because he looked different to me.
No,
He
no,
wasn't the only one. There was a
no,
couple of them that didn't look
no.
like their profile picture, but
I said, but y'all been talking
Mm,
online, so I said, so you good. But I was just the first thing that stood out to me. Shayna, girl, what's your thoughts on Brittany and Ty and this girl talking about the married thing, talking about you gonna marry? Girl, stop it. Mm.
It just because she said something about wanting an alpha male, and then y'all talking about splitting bill. Like, what's happening? What do you want? Like, you want an alpha male, or you want somebody you want a roommate? Like, what's it gonna be? You can't have both. He's not giving that. And talking about, oh, I want you to accept my son. And his first thought was, oh, well, we can travel, we can do all this stuff. And talking about she a couple years older than me. I don't got no kids. So you 38 and she's 41. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all was in high school at the same time. She's not that much older than you. Like, what are you
That
saying?
part.
Yeah, I mean, I know she wanted to, have a man in her life and a husband and a father for her son, but it's like, girl, let's not settle. He already planned a parasailing date and she had on jeans. Like, y'all are not aligned. Like, y'all are not equally yoked. Like, the date don't even make sense.
Girl, that part. I was just like, okay, here we go. It for me, it was that whole bringing up the marriage thing. I always like squirm, like, ooh, when people do that. Like, why so early do we got to bring? You don't even know him, and you already
Right.
putting in this stock that you want to marry this man. Like, it's been 3 months, whether y'all
I'm
been talking
assuming because she's
online
in
or
her
not.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming because she's in her 40s and
Yeah.
She's like, skip it, huh? She
feminine
like,
be ready to
bump it.
go.
But I'm
Hmm.
like, he still probably it's just game. Like, you can't believe him. He didn't prove none of these people have proved anything. If that's the case and he was marriage material, he would have made an effort to meet you before y'all even got on the show. Like, there's
Mm.
no reason for y'all to be talking for months, even 3 months. It don't take that long to meet nobody.
That part. Not
Like,
in
y'all
this
gonna be
day and
splitting the
age.
bills the whole time.
Okay, girl, straight up. For real, for real. Miss Kira, what are your thoughts, girl? What are
Baby,
your
mama
thoughts?
got her wedding dress in the closet, okay? The venue is booked, and I am like, what are we even doing here? Because I don't do these modern men and these paying half. We gonna have to talk about it, okay? You don't got to do everything, but that you just it's too much, child. So she
Okay,
like it, I
that's what
love
I'm
it.
saying. Like, at least have a conversation about it. But this feels like a hard, this is what we
Yeah,
doing
it's like
type
a
of
line.
situation. Yeah, and I'm like, come on, like, we gotta have a conversation about this, sir.
Yeah,
Candy,
cause
I
your girl,
forgot you know.
I tee the title on the traditional line, okay? Cause I ain't fixing to take out no garbage, I ain't mowing no lawn and stuff like that. So yeah, fine. But when we get to the
Girl, I ain't
finances,
more.
we got to have a little conversation.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
never respect you
That
if we splitting bills. Like, it's not gonna be like, because right now you just my peer, my equal, my homie.
okay. Okay. Bonafide roommates. Candy Love. Did you go, sweetie? I can't remember.
No.
Mm-mm.
I let me see what I'm finna say.
We not splitting the bills. Look, I could pay one to make you feel better about it if you want to, but we ain't splitting
Yeah, no,
them.
because where your baby, where your child's father at? Because you talking about this man to be the looking for a father for your child. Girl, that little boy might not even like him or whatever you got. Might not even like this man. So why are we? Why is that a conversation? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I just hate when people do stuff like that. I think that's dumb. Like he might not even like your child. Your child might not even like him. So now what? Now what are we finna do?
And she
Nothing.
said she doesn't have a support system in Houston, so I feel like she's gonna rush to have him around her son too soon, just because she just feels like she
Yeah.
needs some help. Like, I guess she'd rather go 50-50 than pay all the bills, but that gets old fast because you're not. Are you splitting
Oh
50-50 of
yeah.
the responsibilities? Is he splitting 50-50 of your child care responsibilities and all that stuff? Or are you doing everything and then just going half on bills?
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
See, no. No.
Exactly. I like I said, I feel like people do what works for them, but there should be a conversation about it. I understand that there are some families where women make more than the man may make, and they may need to, do some splitting up some stuff, and you do this and you do this. But I just feel like people's dynamics, it needs to work for them. I feel like he's coming into this with a preconceived notion that this is what it has to be. And if we can't have a conversation about it, if we can't talk about it, if we can't sit down, because if you making 150K a year and I'm only making 50K a year, there's no way in hell that we split
Right.
nothing. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Like there's that doesn't balance out. If I'm the
Um,
one making 150K and you're making 50K, then I probably don't want to see you struggle like that trying to pay all of these bills. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna choose to be with you regardless, then it might be different. It just depends. I just think that I don't like that in his bio. I don't like
yeah.
that. I think it's
Mm.
weird. I think it's just a red flag from the jump. So
And I
That's these
wonder if
new
she wants
modern
more
men.
children. She's 41. I mean, she did have a child kind of like later on in life, but it's like, do
Right.
you want more because he doesn't have any, and then he wanted to split bills, so now you got all this extra responsibility and sharing
yeah,
finances and having another child in your 40s. Oof.
Yeah.
I-
And then
that's a
she
lot.
said she values chivalry, but then he says he wants somebody with that is someone who sees as an equal responsibilities. Sir, is that
That's an
chivalry?
easy
I
laugh.
mean,
Nope.
I
I'm trying to figure
Girl,
out
they
how they
don't
even
want the
got
same thing.
here. Like,
Yeah,
the more we
exactly.
talk about it, like, what are y'all doing here?
and then what
She
is a
Mhm.
just
late
put
There's
more
no.
bloomer?
inside for to have a man.
What is a late
It means
bloomer?
that
You caught your growth
He
spurt
was
late or something? Or you
he
had
wasn't
you
cute.
was a virgin till like 3 years ago? Like what is it?
Something like that. Which I don't trust that either, because that makes me feel like you want to be out here in these streets. But oh, go off,
Mhm.
sir.
it doesn't look like he's like, most people by the time they're 38 are
Hey
typically
Tamika.
in a relationship, have a child or so or something. By the time you hit a certain age, you've kind of already started into, these type of things. Maybe that's what they mean by late bloomer because he
I hope
doesn't have
so.
any kids. What I'm saying? Like he's not married and all of that type of stuff. So maybe that's where we're going with it. I don't
I
know.
hope
What
not. That don't say late bloomer to me, but I
And then
guess
why is she trying to get married? Like, why is that her thing? Like, that's the first thing you tell this man. He might not want to be married.
because
He
she's
might just be want to,
41.
Yeah.
girl. Like,
that's true.
why is that the you?
Yeah.
I mean, if they've been talking 3 months, that's they should have been asking that on the thing. Because if you
Yeah.
don't want to get married and I want to get married, why are we even wasting our time? Like it.
That
Right.
part. Now that is very true though.
That's
Like
true.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
think I haven't did the dating thing in a very long time, but I do think that if I were in a dating position, I would be like I need to know these questions up front. Like it's a bunch of stuff that I'm asking up front.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I need to know up front. It may seem like it's a lot, but this is just we don't have time for all this. I don't have
It
time to be
doesn't.
wasting my time with folks. I
Right. It
just
doesn't
don't.
mean we have to get married tomorrow, but if there's
Right.
no part of you that wants to get married at all ever, and that's not going to change, then why bother? Like,
I
Mm,
agree, Kara. I think she should be putting setting a tone. She's dating with intentions
right.
like the other one. What was her name? Ari or something with an A. The
Mm-hmm.
one who was
mhm.
dating the Haitian guy. Like, all right, well, you saying you want to be a wife and he don't. Don't even waste your time. But it's like she's like
Mhm.
a little thirsty. Like she's desperate to be married. Like she'll just get married with
Exactly.
Yeah.
anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
he
I
a
Yeah,
got
late
her.
bloomer,
you.
so that might be that late bloomer thing can bother me, child. Like, I need to know what
What do you mean by that?
I need to know. Like, did you convert from something else? Like, was you late blooming to heterosexuals, or
Ooh,
you
I
just
asked her
coming?
straight
Girl,
I
questions.
mean, I
Yeah.
need to know where you
goodbye.
blooming from. Like, where the late bloom come from? I need to
girl,
know.
you're so silly. Not where the bloom come from. Let's see if we can find let's find a meaning for it for you. A late bloomer refers to someone whose talents, capabilities, or development, like puberty or specific skill, emerge later than is a typical their age group. Let's see if we got more of a because that's what I think of late bloomer is just someone
Yeah.
who starts later in life at certain things. Like
I know
this
what it
one
means,
right
but I
here
need to know what
says
his means.
such
I know
as
what.
gaining life experience. I
That's
mean,
what
that's the only thing
I
it
know.
could be. I
Okay,
don't know what else
I
it
just want
could
to know.
be.
I just need to know. Is you not
It's giving me
experienced?
you didn't. It's giving me you didn't get no play, and now you are. I don't
Right.
know if that's
Yeah.
Like maybe he
Yeah,
was a
not.
fat
okay.
boy. Like maybe he was because he
Uh-uh.
look like he look a little stocky. Like maybe he's lost a lot of weight or something. Maybe I don't know. Let me leave Ty alone. I'm gonna leave him alone.
There, because Ty trying to go 50, Ty trying to go half.
Uh,
I ain't trying to do that shit. Fuck
me
you,
either.
Ty. Ain't nobody
Hey,
trying to do that.
Marcus. Especially
What's up,
I know
starting
Demarcus?
right.
off, like I don't even know who are you. No, especially she
Mm-mm.
said she wanted when she said I want an alpha male, and he's talking about going 50-50. It's just like why are we still talking? What are
Yeah,
you
Exactly.
still talking
y'all
about?
saying two different things.
Chivalry, equal. Man, no, man, I
Mm-mm.
don't think you read his bio. You should,
Right.
somebody should send her this bio because I don't think she read this bio. Y'all on two separate pages right now.
And
Let's
he's
try it again.
comfortable. He's comfortable.
Yeah, he gonna run the
Sure.
whole relationship. She's gonna be settling the whole time. She's gonna be miserable. It won't work.
Okay.
She
Hmm.
better not settle.
Agreed. What's up to everybody in the chat? Letitia, thank you for coming through. We appreciate you, girl.
Yeah.
Let me see. I was trying to find your. Oh, earlier you were saying that is he really rich because brother is a liar when we talking about that scenario
Mhm.
thing, that part. And you talked about her being a hand model because listen, I don't trust it. It's hard being in a relationship. Cheating is too dang extra, and you're right about that. Hey, Tamika, appreciate you for coming through. Hey, Demarcus, thank you for coming through. Yeah, it's
Hey,
already
Tamika.
hard
Hey,
enough.
Marcus.
I 100% agree with that. Too hard as it is. I don't know where my other. Let's see if I can change this. I want to put this up here. There we go. And let's see who this next one is. Oh, Alexis and Chris. Okay, this one should be interesting. They were dating for a year. Dumb. 47. 47 and Chris is 35. Listen, I am so sorry that we got all these Dallas people, these Texas people in here. I don't know what's going on. I did not know that this is what was happening out in Texas because why is all these people Dallas, Houston? Listen, it ain't like y'all. This them. So they it says they were introduced by a mutual friend over the phone. Chris was blown away by Alexis' personality, wit and energy, which I'll get
Mm.
to in a minute. While she was charmed by his smooth delivery, their connection crackles with flirtation and banter, but trust remains an issue after an incident in their relationship. Determined to prove his loyalty, Chris is doing everything he can to show Alexis she is the only one he wants. Let me just go ahead and get this out the way because these two right
Hmm.
here, they not going to make it.
Nope.
Period. First of all, she has
Not at
way
all.
too much I will never ever call a black woman the A word, y'all. I said that in my review. I will never say that, but she does have some strong mama energy going on right here. Like I can tell that she's gonna want things her way and only her way. When she stopped that man in the middle of the thing and said, "You owe me something," first of all,
Eesh.
he already done stepped out, and y'all ain't even met in person.
Baby,
You
listen.
know about it, like. And she was like, "You all you want is an apology? I don't want you. Period. I'm not even coming to this thing. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it."
Okay.
But that's all Alexis. But Alexis was doing a lot. It was just she was doing a lot.
I put it
No,
on her though. I blame her. I blame her.
well, go ahead,
Hmm.
talk about it.
Same
Speak on
here.
it, Miss Here.
If it
And
wasn't
Demarcus,
for
hell no. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
not in this climate,
No,
um,
Demarcus.
if it wasn't for him stepping out or whatever, I would have said they would be the two in the shower because where she lost me, you didn't like a picture of him biting his lip. He sent you seen another picture, so that was better. And then you asked for a eggplant picture, ma'am. Stop. And I'm supposed to take you seriously. You lost me from there. That was early on. It's giving me you want a maintenance man. You're not looking for nothing real, and you got a whole attitude, ma'am. Go on. And I hate to do the women like that, but girl, please.
Girl, that part. And it seemed like when we saw some later on in the trailer, if you looked at the trailer, when you saw a little bit of that trailer, that girl was coming on strong. I was
Mhm.
like, she seemed like she needs
Controlling.
some real bad. Yes, very much so. Like it gotta be her way. And oh, she like, I got this little young dude. I'm about to try to what you think, Mom?
Yeah, she definitely come off like I said, seem like she's controlling and she's coming off like a desperate auntie. I'm sorry. That's what it come off to be, like a desperate auntie. Um, she took him back and know he was dealing with someone his age, and he decided to spin the block, and you was already ready when he spun the block on your ass. So I don't know.
Girl, doing too much. Shina, what your thoughts on these things? On these two?
I was already biased when I went in because he was on another show I reviewed, Ready to Love, another dating show on OWN. So, and I talked to some of the people, I interviewed some of the people. So one of the previous castmates told me him or her were coming on there with this fake relationship. And that's what it's given. Like, it doesn't feel authentic. Like, she just controlling cougar at is just demanding. She don't even make sense. I didn't like how he was sticking out his tongue, but then I told him to send me a D pic. Like, girl, what are you saying? But
Oh, that just made it even worse.
right, like,
Knowing that because it didn't feel.
What
yeah, then
season
she
was he on,
followed up with
Shayna?
he was on one of the Dallas seasons. He was on the first Dallas season, and then
Oh,
this
okay.
girlfriend that she was talking about was on the second one.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, well, yeah, he was dating somebody in real life, and then all of a sudden he came back to you. Like, he wasn't talking to you. She's talking about, am I your type? And he like, oh no, I like energy. No, you're not his type. Like, we can stop this. This ain't going nowhere.
At all. At all. It was just weird and awkward from the jump when they first walked up. The way she took them flowers, the way she walked up there to him, it was a lot. I don't know. It was just something about it. I was like, I don't know. I was like, is it me or is everything about this awkward? The way she took the flowers, the way she kind of did the half smile, like I was like, I don't know what it is exactly. He got this big, Kool-Aid smile on. Now she's saying that she liked his smile, and I'm just like, girl, I can't tell if you like him or not
At all.
at all. Like it's
And he
giving
don't like
weird.
her. Like, it's no.
It's giving weird. It was definitely given that he didn't get what he thought he was getting exactly, and he tried to Smile it off. It's like, oh girl, what's that other girl? The one we talked about earlier, like something
Oh,
is
the
off
Goldilocks.
about
vegans.
it. Yeah, the vegan chick. Yeah. So I don't know, Candy. What's your thoughts on Alexis and Chris sitting in a tree?
DOA. Cause why? Yeah, Shane. I think it's gonna be the acronym for the season. Yeah, DOA. It's a no. Like, cause why? He. So y'all dating like y'all exclusive, but then he cheated on you with somebody in Dallas,
That's
which
what
means
he's trying to tell us.
he probably still dealing with her because you in Philly, you on the East Coast, ain't it?
Girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you
Mhm.
want, yeah, like y'all in two different time zones, so no, y'all too far apart. Ain't like you in Texas and LA right up the street. No, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to let this man go and let him send him back to where he came from. And I don't think y'all like each other. I think they just doing like doing it for the show because it doesn't seem genuine. It seems
Yeah.
Yeah.
forced. It doesn't seem genuine. And then you asking him for a public apology, girl. We ain't know he did that to you. So what are you talking about?
Right. It felt like a
That
mother
part.
chastising her son. Like, don't you owe
Yeah,
me?
you owe me a public
What?
apology. I said, well, damn, what he did when
Who
they
are
first walked in the
you?
door.
Mhm.
I said, maybe I missed something.
I just met
Girl.
Yeah.
you. I didn't even
What
like when she said she was 40 fine. Like, who says 40 fine for 47? Like, are you 45, 49?
auntie?
Like,
Right.
Right.
like that 49 and 47 don't go. You know what? Just get her out.
Mm-mm.
Girl, she was doing too much. It really was.
Mm.
I was like, okay, this is another one that's not gonna make it. I was questioning all of these people, like real talk, because they was
Yeah,
Thank you,
doing too
he's
Demarcus.
much.
not. They not real couples, child. It's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I
Besides
think
Jay
what
and Cinco.
Cause how much
I
they making on this show? Like,
I was gonna say I
what's
just
the
need
check
them
looking
to
like?
make. I just need them to make me believe a little stronger. That's why I was like, oh, okay, we doing months this season. We doing months. Okay, let's make it a little more realistic,
I
please.
mean,
Right.
I don't
They getting
know.
a free trip, but then they got them sleeping on bunk beds and twin bed. Listen,
On
it's not.
cots.
Okay.
Word.
It's not even worth it.
For 3 weeks. Okay, this one is for all of y'all. I'm sorry, Miss Kier. You've been dating online for 2 years. They go ghost for 6 weeks, then pop up like nothing happened. Their excuse, I was overwhelmed with life. What do you do? Accept the excuse, you've missed them too much. Play it cool, but plot your ghost comeback. Ask questions, then cut them off with no warning. Invite them to meet up, then ghost them at the last minute. So are you gonna be petty? Be petty? Which one are you gonna which one what you gonna do?
Oh my god, me? Oh Lord.
I'm being petty.
Uh,
I'm doing D.
is
I'm inviting you
I was
into
gonna
it.
say A is absolutely out of the question. Play it cool, plot your ghost comeback. No. Yeah, let's go with D. Cause ain't no questions to be asked.
Okay, Mo, what you doing? You gonna take it and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I missed you. It's cool. Or what you doing? Oh, she might be gone. Shayna, what you doing?
Uh, I'm gonna go with C because I do have because how are you gone for a month and a half? Like you need to explain yourself. Like you know how much can happen in 6 weeks. So I want answers, and then I'm gonna cut you off.
That's true.
Okay, I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, that's not
Candy,
bad.
Who is this? Who this? Because I don't know you. After 2 weeks, your
Right.
shit get deleted and I blocked that my
2.
phone.
Yeah.
Right.
Emails has changed, and I have to remember if I've sent you some explicit photos before I flip the script for real, for real. So hopefully I have not done anything like that. We haven't shared any of those photos. So I probably would just not even talk to you anymore because why? I got ADHD, baby. The attention span is very short. You got to
Word.
entertain me, and you have not entertained me in 6 weeks. No, I'm gonna go back. I said 2 weeks. So no, it's a no.
Mm.
It's
that's
a no.
enough
Katie
for me,
said after
love.
6 days, we never met. It never happened.
We never
Yeah,
met.
like who are you? Who
I'm
this?
gonna give you, but you got to show me you was in a hospital and you and your phone was dead. I need
No,
proofs.
you ain't
Like,
got to tell me nothing.
y-
Okay,
Okay, at
I don't
all.
want to,
Listen,
cause I'm
y'all.
gonna think you're lying.
Girl, this one right here was a hallelujah hot mess. Charlie
she
and
saved
Jared,
the
they've
best
been
for
dating
last.
for 4.5 years. Charlie, rest her soul, is from Dallas. I feel like Charlie is Listen, I'm gonna be real judgmental because Charlie is giving me. She is definitely not from the birds up here in Dallas. Like, I really feel like she stayed out where a lot of black people stay in. Like, I really feel like she. I mean, it's kind of like the birds, but like it's not like her birds. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like she stay out there where all the black people stay in for real, for real. Like in the Soto area, somewhere out in that area is where I think she stays because she was just giving off a lot in this. But Jared's 32. Charlie's 34. He attended the same. They attended the same high school. See what I'm saying? See what I'm going with this? They attended the same high school, but they never crossed paths until they connected on social media before the pandemic. Deeply in love,
Hmm.
but
Right.
yet to meet in person. They each hold a monumental secret. If they choose to reveal these truths, their relationships could face the ultimate test of strength. Listen, let me just, I'm trying to see what others. Okay, there you go. I gotta bring this. I gotta see y'all faces on this one. Um, First and foremost, this is crazy to me. First and foremost, the fact that Charlie brought her trifling ass, and yeah, I'm sorry, she gonna have to get it. The fact that she brought her trifling ass on this show says a lot about who she is and the character that she has. The fact that they both are liars tell me that this is not gonna work regardless. For 4.5 years, what the hell was y'all doing? You're never gonna waste 4.5 years of my life, bro. You're not gonna waste a year of my. You're not gonna waste 5 months of my life online. I'm sorry. That is never going to happen. But 4.5 years, and then all the stuff that we learned about Charlie and what she had going on. And then we don't even know his stuff because I want to go in on him, but I don't know what he's done yet to go in on him. All I can do is speculate. But Charlie is giving why why I wouldn't put myself out there like that. I'm not finna do it. I'm sorry. I don't care about her having all these damn kids, but I'm not coming on nobody's show and done lied to this man for 4.5 years and really expect us to have a real relationship after this. Expect there to be any trust. There's no trust. There's no foundation. This has got to be the dumbest stuff. This has to be a ratings thing because there's no way that y'all put this in our face and played with us like this and thought that we was really gonna be like, oh hell no. And then you pop out with, and then when she pop out with the 1 year old and the 5 year old, I said, oh, you have got to be kidding me right now. Y'all really tried us on this one. But I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let y'all take it away. Shayna, girl, speak on it.
I just, I can say it because I'm over here on EJ channel. I didn't feel like we needed a token white, but if we had to have a clear person on there, like at least let her be, the hoochie mama. Let her be the one. What is this? Like the whole thing is just a mess. I had an intuition he was talking to somebody, so I went and got pregnant randomly. Like, girl, what are you? What? You didn't ask him. You did nothing. And he's like, oh, I knew something was going on, but I ain't care because I have my own secrets. Like, what are you doing that's any worse than what she got going on? She lied about having 4 kids. She wanted to drink too. She's still pumping. Like now, I feel, but who's watching this loose baby? The baby, are you still bleeding from the hospital? Who has your children? Where's the baby? Where are the other kids? Where are the fathers? I have so many questions. Like it just is a mess. And you're up here trying to meet a man. Like,
girl,
I don't like it.
that made it even worse. So you out here trying to meet a man. I'm not leaving my newborn with nobody. Especially to meet some man that I have been dating, quote unquote, for 4.5 years that I've been cheating on the whole damn time.
And why
No.
did you lie about two other kids, but told the truth about one? Like you told the truth about one kid, but then hid the other kid. Like then you
Because
said
that
you
was
had
the
3
oldest
other
one.
kids. Well, yeah. But I feel like the little ones would be the ones making all the noise in the back when y'all on FaceTime.
That's
They
what
be
I said.
sleep. She getting them kids some melatonin, put their ass to bed. Playing around.
You
Girl,
got time to be
doing
on
too
FaceTime with
much.
him, outside sleeping around. She's never with these children.
Ever. These kids do not stay with her, girl, at all. I'm telling you, that 1 and that 5 year old stay with the grandmama somewhere. I promise you that. They
Probably.
don't live there. Them kids cannot be that quiet. And she strikes me as the type that they probably was on the phone a lot until she got knocked up. And then of course she had to bring it back some, dial it back a little bit. But that older child stayed with her. That is what this is giving. And when those other kids are there visiting, That's when we don't have that much communication. And you dumb, Jared. Either you dumb or you just didn't care. I don't know. Because I'm asking all the questions. Why we only can talk at this time? Why is
Right.
this like there are a lot of red flags in 4.5 years? Because the thing about it is that people start to drop their guards a little bit and start to show their true colors. You can hide some stuff in the beginning, but once people start to talk on a regular basis, you start to tell your hand. Like, so if you really an asshole in real life, you start to show assholeness
Yeah.
if after y'all
Mhm.
done talked for so long. That nice stuff do not keep going. You gotta show who you
Mhm.
are. So I know that there were all sorts of red flags going on, but that's because Jared has his own ish going on, and I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
that it is right along these lines as well. But I'm gonna give him a chance.
How they go
Candy,
to the
girl,
same high school? Nobody knew that she was having a baby. Y'all went to the same high. What school? What state did y'all go to this school? Like, come on now, y'all up here lying.
it
Yeah.
gotta be. It's probably Dallas too. Probably more than likely, he might be from Dallas originally and then moved out to South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Mhm.
probably what it was. And there's some people that I don't know, but I guarantee you that for 4.5 years, you probably got family out here. Oh, they know. Oh, girl probably got that girl from her. She got a baby. And this shit, I don't believe it. They're liars. Go ahead, Candy. I'm sorry. They lie.
So I just realized that he was from Columbia, South Carolina.
That's where he.
Mhm.
I think that's where he lives now.
That's where he
Yeah.
lives now.
Okay, so that means he probably is established in South Carolina, which I live
Do
in
Hmm.
your
South
research,
Carolina.
Candy.
Right.
Is
Report back, please.
I need and is. I'm like, y'all get on the line right now. Okay,
EJ, do your
but
research on that
this
token clear. We need answers.
Right.
Girl, you'll have to. You'll have to do something.
so because this Negro about slow as Benny on the have and have nots thinking Candace was a whole lawyer. Because how you not know this lady been pregnant? Like her face didn't change at all to you. Like her nothing about this lady changed to you because you could see a whole pregnant face at the 7, 8, 9, 10 month. Like, sir, girl, and you nasty because you when you gonna have your 6 week checkup if you and your baby a month old? When you gonna go have your 6 week checkup? You gonna let a random doctor check you out on the fly where you at? No, you got to go pump. I have so many questions. Like, girl, what are we doing? Why?
I thought the baby was a year
No,
old.
it's
No,
a
a
month
month
old.
old. A month old.
4 weeks. That's
Um,
disgusting. Like you
She's
still
still bleeding from giving birth.
you still smell like birth. You still smell like birth. Like ain't nothing sexy about you.
was one of the other two kids one? No, I'm
No, she
Yeah,
had a
confused.
that's
12-year-old,
The
a
two in the middle.
7, and like a 5-year-old or something like that, and then the 1 month old.
Okay,
Gross.
7 and
She's
5.
nasty
Okay.
because I didn't leave out the house unless I had to. And I ain't started driving to Dallas with 8 weeks old. So yeah, no, I'm not. What girl? Why? Like what was so
Right.
important about this man? How much is the check that they paying y'all that y'all go and do
It can't
this?
be
It
This
much.
ain't
It
is
looks
much.
low budget.
despicable. This
not
you
with
ought to
them
be
twin beds.
embarrassed. You ought to be embarrassed because
And
like
when she first started
why do
talking
they
to him,
let you
she had
come
a
on this
1-year-old.
show?
Hmm.
Yeah, the
Y'all need
youngest
ratings
one
that
was a
bad for
baby.
y'all to do this? Y'all need ratings that bad. Okay, because this is like next level. They should have said, no, girl, you pregnant? You 8 months pregnant? No, you can't. No.
It
For
showed the
y'all held
bump.
up the show
Like,
for yeah, she stood up. Like
Right.
y'all held up the show for her to give birth. And they said, okay, you come on in 4 weeks. Like, I have so many questions. Like, why?
oh, Candy, you didn't watch last season?
Oh,
No, I
last
did not.
season was ridiculous.
I don't like these types of
Oh,
shows. See, this is
no.
why I don't like this kind of stuff. This get my nerves up. Like,
I was about to
why?
say, this ain't that bad compared to the first episode of last season. So,
Right. Well, I mean, it is just this one right here, just this
This one
one,
It's
is.
disgusting.
what
In
is?
the last one, they had a 12-year
and I
relationship,
feel
girl.
like,
That was stupid. I said,
It was that DV. A couple was on there fighting. Like, dang, y'all just got in here.
well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was going to say. I feel like because that was just too extreme, they needed something else to grab our attention. So when Miss Ma'am came with her belly, they said,
that's
"That's
the
it.
one.
That's the gimme
And
gotcha.
why?
That's the one."
And
And
see, I
she's a
was
clear
watching Mo
girl.
and Ash, and I was watching Mo and Ashley last season when they was recording, and I was in the chat like typing all these questions, like, "What's going on?" They're like, "You need to watch." I'm not watching that, but I'm listening to y'all, and this is ridiculous.
Watch it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
last
It's
season.
interesting.
I have no choice now. I'm gonna have to go back.
And how much are they
It's
getting paid?
interesting.
Are they getting paid? Because it's very low budget.
Girl, it's so low budget.
So is this man
They
gonna
get a little
expect some
something, get a
coochie
little
in
free
3 weeks?
trip.
Like, is he gonna expect some and you gonna give him some?
Let's find out
Girl,
what his
Yeah.
secret is
Disgusting.
first.
yeah, we need his secret because I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just feel like she gonna do something. I'm like, girl, that thing ain't even aired out yet. Don't do it, but don't get on TV so we can really talk about
Ew,
you. We
you're
not.
not.
Don't do that.
Like
Yeah, you ain't
birth.
supposed to be
I'm
You
doing
smell
that,
like
confused.
birth.
man. You,
Okay.
Okay.
And who
Okay.
do you
And she
ew.
think
got
went.
to
is
go
trusting with
And you
your baby?
upstairs
Like,
pumping.
who is watching the baby?
That baby ain't
Girl,
gonna know you
who?
when you get back, girl.
That's my question. My youngest is going to be 10 in August, baby. 3 weeks away, could not do it.
The
3
baby still
weeks, and
needs
it ain't
skin
for
to
no
skin.
job or
Like that
nothing.
baby needs skin to
3
skin
hours.
contact, and you just out here all in the airport,
Yes.
walking around.
You gonna have a setback.
Mm-mm.
Your back
Mm-mm.
gonna lock up. Your coochie twat gonna be all tore up. Like, girl,
Mm.
Yeah,
you are
No.
leaking.
Okay. Girl, these people is
And
crazy.
you
I'm
still getting an
sorry.
iodine bath. Like, you still doing the iodine bath. You still using them fresh pads with the
But she
ice
was
in
in
it.
there.
Like,
She was in there pumping.
she
Talking,
was
about, I gotta tell
pumping.
him right now. Like, yeah, girl, because you in here pumping out in the open. Like,
She's lucky she ain't leak.
man,
She didn't leak before then. Like, what is that?
Girl,
Oh,
have
it's
white
just a
pads
okay.
little
on your
breast milk.
shirt.
Girl, yeah, most time at the baby daddy probably watching, and
Yeah,
is because
it's
I
giving.
don't believe her.
I
I don't
do.
believe her. She really is a liar, y'all. She says that she made it seem like this was a one night stand. Ma'am, no, this you was
Nah,
in a relationship with
Yeah.
whoever dude is, and then had a baby with
not for
him.
you to have a whole baby, because we would have
I
been
feel
up at
like
the
it was a one night
church.
stand because that's what she's giving. She's giving it was a one night stand and the baby with
Mhm.
grandma. I don't think these fathers care
Them
about their
two middle
children.
ones, yeah, it's giving three babies daddies. Them two
I don't
middle
think
ones is
the
definitely.
fathers are around. Like they don't care
They
because you
probably
know
not
the
around, girl.
kids.
That's disgusting. That's
And
so
they had
They want
nasty.
already
in here
kind of
for 3 weeks
prepared
and
us
start acting.
for the new baby. So when we got to the end, and then she dropped the bomb that there was two more. That there was two. I ain't know nothing, but we know nothing about the 12-year-old either. But okay, 12-year-old, he knew about the 12-year-old. She dropped the bomb that there was two in the middle. I said, "Ma'am, lights out." I almost threw something at my damn TV.
Hey,
Because what are we doing?
Girl, that part. I was like,
hey.
okay. So
And
anyway,
what
y'all, that was all the couples. That was an introduction to these trifling couples that we about to see if they gonna work it out, if they gonna make it or not. Because listen, I'm putting them all in one bucket. They all trifling at this point.
Word.
Well, except for my one couple that I like, because
Yeah.
I low key like them because they just honest, and I like people when they not lying. Like everybody else has lied about something in some way, form, or fashion, and then we got that one couple who I don't know. I don't even think this is the right show for Alicia and Irvin to be on. Like I think she needed something totally different, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which show
I
she
don't
needs
know.
to be on, EJ? Which
Girl,
yeah, I
I
can't
don't
think of
know which
nothing.
show, but something else. Just
She need
this
to
ain't the one.
she need to go to church and find somebody at the church or the grocery store or
Christian
something.
mingle.
Yeah.
Sometimes they be the
Yeah.
worst ones.
Oh,
Shit.
girl.
Well, that part.
Man.
Well, we're gonna go through here and y'all just gonna tell me with a yes or no if they are gonna make it. We're gonna start with Alexis and Chris over here at the top corner on the top right corner. I don't know which side is on y'all, but y'all know Alexis and Chris. Oh, the 47 and the 35-year-old. Are they going? Was she 40? No, she yeah 47. Are they gonna make it?
No.
Kira,
No.
Shayna,
No.
Candy.
They ain't got a chance in hell.
Girl, I said yes or no.
Oh
I love you.
no.
Okay, Kiki and Brandon, Candy, yes or no?
That's the plus size pimp.
Yes.
No.
Oh, hold on, Mo back. I didn't see she was back. She had cut out. Okay. Mo, they gonna make it?
Hell no. Hell to the no no.
What about y'all can't think of his name. What's their names?
Cavassier.
Cavassier. Yeah, I can't think of his name. And Tay Tay. Are they gonna make it? Mo, start with you. Yes or no?
No, they not gonna. No. Hell no.
Kira, I don't think you did Kiki or Brandon. Are they gonna make it?
No for Kiki and Brandon, and no for Clavassier. Clavassier.
Shayna, Kiki and Brandon, yes or no? They gonna make it?
You can just tell me, y'all. This is no from here on out for me. No for everybody.
Okay.
Well,
Dang.
we got one maybe.
I
Nah,
got a
I'm gonna
maybe.
say no for them too. She just a little too strong. Maybe it's just for
Mm,
me. I don't know. I'm gonna still say no for them too.
Irvin and whatever the Alexis, it's a no for me on that one. Miss Kira,
no.
we know Shayna say no. Candy,
I second that emotion.
I second that much. Money,
So everybody gonna be a no? Like,
That's how
wait.
this show goes. You watched last season. Don't act like you know it wasn't a little
I
similar.
know, I know, I know. Yes, it was similar. Yeah. Now last
Brittany,
season
and
somebody had 12 years on the game. Like, what the
yeah,
heck?
one chick,
Last
that
season,
one
you might have
couple that
had.
12
Yeah, they
Yeah.
years,
had
and then
12 years,
y'all break up after
but
that
they still
because
didn't last.
I said, what in the ham sandwich? Hey, young boy. Hey, Lemon Kush. Okay,
Hey, hey, hey.
Brittany
Thank
and
you.
Ty. Brittany and Ty. Are they gonna make it? It's a no for me. I don't think they're gonna make it. I think Brittany and Ty. Yeah, it's just no. Yeah, I was gonna elaborate why, but never mind. I told Candy yes or no. Miss Kira, yes or no?
No.
Hell no. Shayna said hell no. Candy, is it a hell
Nope.
to the no? Mo,
Nope. Uh-uh.
damn, we ain't got no faith in none of these people. Listen,
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Jay,
I
Jay
think
and
last
Cinco,
season
I'm
we
gonna
had
say
like maybe. I think last season we had
Mm-mm.
like one maybe, no, two maybes, a yes, and everybody else was a no. So I mean, we,
None of them made it at the end of though. At the
right.
end of
but
But
the
I
none of
mean,
them
we was
made it.
we was pre- we was predicting at the beginning. I think we might have had two maybes, a yes, and then everybody else was a no then too, if I recall correctly.
You being generous.
Okay.
Two maybes and a
From last
yes.
season, yeah.
Really? Was we watching the
At
same
the
show?
at the start of the season, at the start, Shayna, at the
Oh.
start, at the
What, the
start.
maybe was the older couple who was trying to
The
boss
older
everybody
couple,
around.
and then
You
yeah,
talking about the
them and
guy that had
Yeah,
his nails polished? Nah.
Yeah.
yeah.
mhm.
Because I
I
thought that they might make it. The older, I guess it was whatever, that one couple. But then as soon as she's about, I said, bitch, you gotta stop crying. Stop playing with me right now. I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Jay and Cinco, I'm gonna give them a maybe. I'm gonna give them a
yeah.
possibility. Miss Kira, maybe
I was
possibility.
gonna say,
Yeah,
are we
no.
allowed to maybe? If not, I'll give them a
Yeah,
yes.
that's fine. Yep, you can maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Shayna, is we still knowing?
Yes, so no for me.
Andy, Jay and Cinco, are they gonna make it?
Mm.
No. Nope. 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 That's the
This gonna be.
basketball couple, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
love and
Oh no.
basketball. He
Yeah.
gonna
I'm
break
No.
gonna
up for
give
her
it.
heart at the end.
Oh my
Child, that's a
God.
toxic show. That's a toxic movie. We not going
Right, exactly.
That's what we watching now.
there.
This ain't no healthy love story.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that part. And last but certainly not least, will Charlie and Jared, have a blended family? His kids, her kids, and they gonna bring them all together because we know he got some kids somewhere.
He
It's a
got
no for
a
me.
No.
no. I believe that man got a wife somewhere.
I think
Sheesh.
so
Mm-mm.
too.
That's why he looked like, oh, you got four kids? All right.
I think
Okay,
next
that
Mm-mm.
part.
episode will be their last episode. I think after next episode, they just enough to bring the drama in and get us invested,
Right.
and then they'll be out of there.
Same thing like Alexis and
Okay.
what's her name on the first episode last season. That's the formula.
Yeah.
hmm
Mm.
Because I don't remember none of their names, but yeah, that one couple. What tripped me out about them on last season is it felt like they thought they was gonna stay. Y'all ain't gonna get this free trip. Y'all ain't even trying to like
Right.
why? Like,
Y'all
what are
was
you
Mm-mm.
not
talking
gonna cut
about?
his head between the washer and dryer, and then it's like, I want to say, like, what? Why? You must
Okay,
want that
just
Oh,
bye.
puppy that
please.
bad. Like, come on, please.
No.
Mm-mm.
But y'all, that was yeah, the never ever met. Super messy, super toxic. Definitely has a little bit of feels like we put together some of these people a little bit. It's giving that, but we're gonna be here for it. We're gonna be talking about it all season long, all the shenanigans, telling exactly how we feel and think because why not? They put it out there for us, so hell, we gotta talk about it. Shit. That's what they want people to do. So anyway, y'all, final thoughts, and what do you have going on your channel, Miss Kira?
I'm ready to find out what Jared's secret is. That's what got me. I'm assuming that it's a wife and some kids, but yeah, damn, that's got me drawn in. And yeah, that's all. That's it. That's all for the show. Everything else, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What you got going on your channel, boo?
All right, so I just did Married to Medicine, wrapped that up last night. Me and Mo 69 are gonna be talking about Kenya versus Brit tomorrow. And then more of the same on the weekend, Raising Canaan, Weekly Huddle, Found, all the good things.
Hey, that's what's up. If you're not subscribed to Miss Kira's channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Please,
Yes,
please, and thank you.
yes.
Shayna, what up, boo? Final thoughts and anything going on your channel?
Uh, I'm curious to know about Pastor Cavasier's secret since he kind of slipped through the cracks.
Forgot about him.
like, I'm curious to see what his secret is and everybody else's secret because they all got some.
Hmm.
Mm,
And for my channel, on my because I'm on my backup channel, I'm trying to do some stuff here and there. But I think I'm gonna do this live next week on my main channel. But on my main channel, I did Real Housewives of Atlanta today, Married to Medicine today, and I did a review for the Never Ever Met. So check me
Okay.
out over there as well, Shayna_MCD.
awesome, awesome. Definitely go and check Shayna out, y'all. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Candela, final
Hey,
thoughts,
hey,
boo, and what you
hey.
got going on?
So because I don't normally watch this type of reality television, I am intrigued. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the next season, last season. But these people, of course, they grind my gears. They had my nerves toe up, and I can't wait to see what the secret is for the lady with the 4 week old flesh wounds. What's the man name?
Oh, Jared.
Jared.
Jared. I
Yeah.
need to see what Jared's secret is. I just want to know everybody's secrets and why do we have secrets? Um, when you talking to somebody online because they don't. Anyway, never mind. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I just want to see what the secrets are out there in the streets with these people. Looking forward to it. And for my channel tomorrow, EJ and I will be wrapping up Married to Medicine, third part of the reunion. Please come and check that out at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then I think this weekend I'm gonna do a Candy Cahoots birthday shenanigans and my 1,000 subscriber thing. So I'm gonna do a whole celebration this weekend,
Hey.
and I'll be
Hey, that's
sending out
what's
the
up.
invites.
I said, I hope I get an invite.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh, not you,
damn.
D.
Oh,
You play all day.
I joke, I kid.
Oh,
But
Hmm.
goodness.
thank you. I enjoyed this. This was fun. It took me a minute to watch it because I was like, golly.
You gotta text me after you watch the first season. You could rant. I'll listen.
Okay, go
Yeah,
for
text
it.
me too.
it's not that bad. I don't know why she she like I don't
I don't
watch it.
like these types of dating shows. Like I think it's like why. I
Yeah.
like people to meet in person. I don't like the online stuff.
Girl, it's
I don't.
entertainment.
That's
That's
just
all it is.
me.
Yeah,
It's
You
just
know.
foolishness. Think of it as
Yeah.
fake. It ain't really real like that.
Think of it like the other reality shows that say they're unscripted, but they really are scripted. They all are
That
scripted
part.
when it's all said and done. They all putting all this stuff together. It's for entertainment purposes only. I find it hilarious, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
the
I
first
don't like
season
people
is
wasting my
better.
time. Like,
It's
don't
better
waste
than
my
Married to
time.
Medicine. Married to Medicine. All three parts of the reunion were way more boring than any of the episodes of last season.
I
Oh
enjoy the
wow.
mess. I do enjoy the mess, I must say.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
Okay.
was interesting, girl. That last scene, I said, "Ooh, okay." But Mo, what you got going on your channel, boo? And final thoughts over this, the show.
Yes, thank you for having me up here, even though I was like a little ghetto because I was popping in and out, you know.
Keep
Your
fine.
girl is on the move. So yes, for me, I mean, I enjoyed this episode, especially the whole Charlie and Jared of it all. I know I ain't get the rant, but yeah, I did do a quick thought video on my channel about it. So, but for me, what I got coming up? We got found, Raising Canaan first reaction. Um, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm probably planning on dropping my review for that overnight. And like Miss Kara said, we are talking about Kenya versus Britt. How did we get here? Tomorrow evening. So if anyone want to join, I will send out the link. But yes, and I think that's it. And oh yeah, Beyond the Gates, my black soap. I do a weekly
Okay.
recap on that. So yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. I could not keep up with that show, girl. I still haven't gotten past it. I just think my soap opera era might be over. I
Oh,
think that's
Oh,
just what it is. I don't know. I might try to go back and watch it, but after I saw we were 25 plus episodes in, I said,
yeah.
I might have to look at some recaps.
Beauty
So,
and the Black is the only soup I can do right now.
okay, that part. But yeah, as far as my channel is concerned, of course, make sure to check this out. The replay, if you're here, I did a regular interview review over. I did a regular review over this one, so definitely check that out. I might do a regular review over Married to Medicine and just go ahead and wrap that up in a bow. But of course, like Candy said, she and I will be talking about that on tomorrow. Also, Miss K and I will, well, not Miss K. Kay and I will be talking about Handmaid's Tale tomorrow as well. I don't know what time it is, but we're gonna be talking about that as well. So if you're watching the Handmaid's Tale, definitely check that out. That is my new guilty pleasure. I like that show, but it's a little scary, y'all. So, but you definitely got to check it out. And then I'll have my reviews up for that. I actually do have a new channel that I just started. So I'll be dropping all the stuff for that new channel. All of my reviews for the Handmaid's Tales will be over on that channel, but my live will be on this one. And then I have some other stuff that I'll be dropping. I just don't know exactly when because at this point I got to play catch up. And thank you everybody for being so patient. My internet has been out for the last 2 days, so I haven't been able to do anything. But I appreciate you guys for coming through and hanging out with us. Letitia, Lemon Country Pepper, um, Tamika, Young Boy, and everybody else who came through to hang out with us. And we will see you guys on next week.
Been so busy,
Bye.
but